Russian experts now fear a bus explosion that killed 2 women was a terrorist blast with the bomb hidden behind a seat. Authorities initially claimed the cause was leaky gas equipment, but an explosive device has been found. Victim Olga Chernokova, 22, a bride-to-be, was buried in her wedding dress after the carnage in Voronezh, Russia. Both her feet were blasted off and doctors were unable to save her. Pastry chef Tatyana Ivanova, 55, was also killed as 26 others were injured in the explosion, 280 miles south of Moscow. Russian officials played down a possible terrorist strike at first, instead suspecting a technical problem or passengers carrying a gas canister. Now a law enforcement source cited by Vesti Voronezh has said an explosive device may have been concealed behind an underseat heater on the bus. An explosive expert Dmitry Simkin separately told Moskovsky Komsomolets that he feared a bomb was placed on the floor of the bus ahead of the explosion, which injured 26. He says an explosive device on the bottom or floor of the bus was activated remotely. The rupture zone is very clearly visible, the bottom of the bus has gone up, he said. The Russian Anti-Terror Committee is coordinating the investigation into the explosion as the Kremlin's official newspaper reported explosive theories about the bus. Russia's most senior criminal investigator Alexander Bostrykhin, head of the investigative committee and a former university classmate of Vladimir Putin, has taken personal control of the case. CCTV footage shows the moment of the explosion, and passengers rushing out of the mangled vehicle which was at a bus stop in the city center. A dashcam in a passing vehicle separately caught the moment the large blast ripped through the side of the bus. A passerby who saw Olga, a student and part-time estate agent, after rushing onto the blitzed bus, said he had tried to comfort her despite her horrific injuries. I saw her feet next to me, said Igor Pakachev. One was still in the boot, and the other was naked. I took them and said, "Don't be afraid, they will sew them on again." He said, "I wanted to take the girl in my arms, but I felt her bones. Then I decided to leave her there. With others, we tightened the injured leg with belts so that she would not lose more blood." We supported her in every possible way, and talked to her. Then a rescuer literally flew into the bus through the broken window. I gave him her severed legs. He put them aside on the seat, and wanted to carry the girl on a stretcher, but he was also afraid that her spine could be injured. So we had to wait for an ambulance, which eventually took her away. The victim's father, Gennady Chernokov, 53, said his daughter, who was planning her marriage, had been buried in the dress she would have worn on her wedding day. She was killed on Thursday evening when she was out shopping for a dress to wear for a friend's wedding, he said. A friend of Tatyana Ivanova said, "She never did anything bad to anyone in her life. We cannot just believe it. It's scary."